Hi girls, it's Miss Julie. Welcome back to another virtual lesson. I hope you guys are still having fun and doing some stress-free strategies, whether that's going outside and riding a bike or scooter or going for a walk, or maybe playing a board game or doing our virtual lessons. Whatever you guys are doing, I hope you guys are just staying safe and having fun, and we miss you all so much. So today I decided to pull a lesson from our BoneZone national program. Now some of you are very familiar with the BoneZone program that we do. It's lots of fun, so I figured, you know what, why not? We might as well pull something from it. So today we're going to kind of talk about the basics of it. So we're actually going to learn about calcium. So calcium is in different sorts of food, and we're going to learn about the foods that contain calcium and kind of what calcium does for our body. So calcium is actually one of the most important minerals for our bodies. It has so many health benefits for us. It helps us form and maintain healthy teeth and bones. It keeps our teeth and bones very strong and firm. It helps our muscles. It helps our nervous system. It actually helps regulate our heartbeat. And then it actually helps the balance in our cells that's inside of our body. It helps keep that balance with them. Basically, calcium is good for our overall health. You can never have too much calcium. So as we get older, some things can kind of change, but our bones actually absorb calcium. So when we eat foods that have calcium in it, our bones actually absorb that calcium, and then that's why our bones get strong and firm, and you know, that's what they say, you want your bones very strong, and calcium helps out with that. So as we get older, we actually absorb less and less calcium. So our bodies naturally, because of this, is going to take calcium from our bones because it needs that calcium because we're absorbing less, and our bones is holding on to that calcium. This can lead to what we call osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is basically where our bones become weak and bitter, and that's because the calcium buildup on it has lessened. So that's why it's important to eat foods with calcium in it. So in order to prevent osteoporosis, we get calcium from foods that we eat. So it's important to eat foods that have calcium in it, but there's also those calcium-rich foods that we can get more calcium from. So these calcium-rich foods, we have milk, cheese, and other dairy products. Now, we can also get this from vitamins and supplements, but I did want to talk about calcium-rich foods, like I said, was the milk, the cheese, and dairy products. Like me, I am lactose intolerant, so I cannot have a lot of dairy products, so I have to get lactose-free stuff, and that's possible. So I have yogurt here that is actually lactose free, but it still has that calcium in it. So just because you're lactose intolerant doesn't mean you can't get calcium, because that calcium's in those dairy products. You still can't. You just have to get another option. And then if you look on the back of pretty much any packaged food, it has on the thing where the calcium is and how much calcium is in it. So it's just important that those are some things that you can get calcium from. So good sources of calcium, like I said, milk. So I drink almond milk, or I drink soy milk. Those all have calcium in it, or even regular milk if you're not lactose intolerant like me. You can get it from cheeses. So mozzarella cheese, cheddar, Swiss, Parmesan, cottage cheese, that all has calcium in it. You can get it from yogurt. You can get it from those dark green leafy vegetables. So you can get it from like kale, so lettuce, or you can get it from broccoli. That all has calcium in it. Also, calcium is in tortillas made from lime processed corn. So calcium is in lots of things that you would not even imagine. Calcium is in certain juices, so like orange juice, bread, cereal. So a good example of cereal is Cheerios. Cheerios has lots of calcium in it. And then you can also get it from fruits. So today what we're going to do is we're going to kind of make a fruit parfait. So I have my yogurt, and then I have a bowl of fruit that I'm going to put into my my fruit parfait. So first what I'm going to do is I just take my yogurt I kind of stir it up first. And then I just kind of get, I don't have a spoon, but I have a fork. So I just get a little bit of yogurt, put it on the side. And then I have, let's look at some of the fruit I have. So I have some pineapples, I have some blackberries, some fresh grown strawberries, and I also have blueberries. Now, you can put anything in your parfait. You can put raspberries and strawberries, or just blackberries, whatever you want. But I like all of these. So what I do is I just cut up my strawberries and I put them in there. So this is a calcium-rich meal I'm going to eat. All of these items have calcium in it. Blackberries is actually is a very calcium-rich food. You can get lots of calcium from it. And then yogurt is also one. So you can get calcium from this entire meal. So we're just going to do a quick little easy meal that you can do. Now, I have some other stuff I'm going to put on it that also has calcium in it, and it kind of just makes it a little bit more fun. So I cut up my strawberries, and then I'm just going to pour my other fruits in there. Okay. And then I'm just going to put my pineapples on top. So this is kind of what we have. So we have our yogurt and then my fruit all along here. And then actually, I like putting granola on mine. And then on the back of here, you can actually see how much calcium is in it. So I just put, this is basically whole grain oats and almonds. So I just take a little, I did wash my hands before this. So you just take some and I just kind of sprinkle it over everything. And then I'll show you guys at the end. So I have my granola, and then I actually have coconut flakes. I just like it because it adds some flavor. Not particularly a calcium-rich food, but I just like the taste of coconut. So I just sprinkle a little bit of coconut over. And then I have my fruit parfait bowl. So I have my yogurt and my fruit and then my granola. So I have blackberries and blueberries and strawberries. I have pineapple. I have my lactose-free yogurt, my granola, and my coconut shredded flakes. So this is a perfect food to get calcium from. So I just hope you guys learned a little bit about calcium. This is one meal that you can do. I eat this a lot of times for lunch. Has lots and lots of calcium in it. Calcium is very good for your bones. As you get older, it's important to actually eat more calcium so that way your bones stay healthy and strong. There's lots of other meals out there that you can make. Like I said, those green leafy stuff, vegetable salads, you can drink milk, those cheeses, those tortillas, I mean, anything. Calcium is very important, so I hope you guys all learned something a little bit about calcium. And I hope you guys start eating more calcium to take care of your bones. So I will see you guys next time.